All right, D-Man, you should be back up and running. My apologies.
We're done. We're back.
Oh my gosh, what a hot mess. Okay, back to what we were saying, which is I don't effing know, but we'll get into it because how it goes. Let's see, did we get into anything else? Nope, that was it. Okay, good deal.
We did it.
We already hit all the first stuff, so that's a brand new show. So if you lost your tens, you lost your tens.
Oh no.
No audio? Are you like Patrick? Is there no audio? Derek, you could hear me, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. There should be audio. Can y'all confirm?
Can you hear me?
Fecal matter happens. Well, it's that one guy that said poop on it, and indeed, something had done such a thing. Oh, good deal. All right, thank you. Yeah, the boy was getting his he was checking his children of the future. It's a new trend out there nowadays, I guess. So that was awkward. So hopefully they don't find anything, and hopefully everything goes well.
You ever seeing your future grandkids?
You know, I remember when Coach James used to say he would paddle us so hard that they would come out spinning.
That is.
He said that in
is
middle
very
school.
nice. Yep.
I said, that's a horrible idea. And then,
that is not what you say to much middle schoolers.
I was like, what a god awful thing
I love it.
to do.
All right, we're back up. Everything works now.
Okay, good. Audio again. All right. Let's you want to do that now?
Oh, what do you got?
Well, what's the normal
That's it.
routine? No,
that's normal routine.
No, because we always jump into
trivia.
Right.
Okay. I forgot. I love trivia.
I don't, because lately the questions have been
Maybe I feel like we're gonna have a good
garbage.
trivia day today. I feel like it. I'm putting that out there.
I feel like you were.
Don't put that evil on me.
Don't
Ricky
put
Bobby.
that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me.
Here. We hit it at the same time.
I know. It happens.
We back.
All right. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see. I think this would be way too hard of a sports question.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make it a little bit easier. 1967, the AFL and the NFL held the first common draft. The two leagues merged in 1970. The first player chosen was Bubba Smith.
Okay.
He was a defensive lineman from what college?
Golly. UCLA.
I mean, that's a good guess.
Yep. I mean, I have literally no idea. So
I mean, really, you just go through the big ones.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And you're going to hit it at some point. But I was just curious. But I didn't have a great way to word that one, because if I said who was the first one to be drafted,
I don't know. Some football nut might know that one.
if they knew it was Bubba Smith, they'll know where the hell he came from.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that.
Habby normal.
Penn State, Michigan. Oh, everybody's guessing the big ones. Oh,
It was Michigan State.
there you go.
So I am impressed with Mike from Briar Blues' knowledge.
Mike coming in hot.
There's no way he knows that. No way that Canadian knows that.
Hey, Michigan's right there by Canada. Yeah, you might know it.
Not his part.
Okay. not his part.
Canada's a big country.
It is a very big country.
Let's see. In 1955, Elvis Presley was interviewed on Jimmy Dean's Town and Country Blank television show. Elvis did not perform, by the way.
Delight.
Town and Country Blank.
The wife said hoedown.
Town and Country Hoedown.
I like that.
It is not sausages, Mike, but I'm glad you thought Bubba was
Town
cool.
and Country Mice.
Town and Country. This one's going to be tough.
Yeah.
It's actually a show that my wife likes to watch on YouTube where people have conflicting
viewpoints.
ideas.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
It's a little hinter.
Patrick
hint.
went with Hoedown. Review?
I mean, if nobody gets it, I'm gonna go with the one that I like the most. So far, sausages is it.
Yeah, sausages is taking the cake.
Town and Country Sausages is so far a winner for me. It was Jubilee.
Oh,
Town
Jubilee.
and Country Jubilee.
I feel like
But
I should have known that.
I said YouTube.
What is that? Is that what the show's on YouTube called? Jubilee? Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting.
They have conflicting viewpoints and they get at each other pretty good. In 1958, Perry Como's Catch a Falling Blank was certified as the first gold single. In 1958, Perry Como's Catch a Falling Blank. Okay, Mike is
killing it today.
is this Mike or is this Chad?
Yeah,
posing
he
as
logged
Mike?
in. He logged in.
That's I just need to know.
He's like, give me your login information. I'm going to get you some points.
Canada's got that real fast internet. Mm-hmm. Let's see. In 1960, Wilt Chamberlain scored a record how many points? This is a not Wheel of Fortune.
Was it 100?
Price is Right?
Price is
It
wrong,
is not
Bob.
$14.92 though. Thank you, Mike. Price is wrong.
100.
Let's see.
Basketball.
Okay, we'll go 5, 4. Sam, we're on the other one. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to say that Steve Spent got the closest. It was 53 points.
Oh,
That's a lot of points.
that's a lot of points.
Back then, the basket was actually a basket.
I don't think it was that far long ago.
Well, it is in my dreams.
In my dreams.
Nope, not going to do that one. In 1968, the final episode of Batman aired on what network?
Oh, gosh.
1968, the final episode of Batman aired on
like that was
what
a-
network?
ABC show.
It won't work for you? Let's see. There you go, Sam.
AJ wants some of those.
Oh.
Like the moccasin slippers.
Patrick got it. It was ABC.
Hey, I got it right. Oh, the Bat Channel. Same place, same Bat Channel.
The Bat Channel. He is a funny guy tonight. Mike from Briar Blues is in rare form.
He's on it, I know. Smoke some of that legal Canadian weed.
I think that's called tobacco,
Oh, yeah.
actually.
I'm not even in.
I think it's even more expensive than weed is up there.
Might be.
I don't know if anybody's going to get this, but we're going to try it. And just because I want to say the name. In 1965, Petula Clark made her American TV debut on CBS's What Show?
Ooh.
This is a major show.
Laughing.
Damn, of our lives. I don't know which one it was.
Day of Our Life. I think that's a sitcom.
Thank you, Patrick. Everything is legal as long as you don't get caught.
Sam, that's weird. I don't know why chat's not loading. Everybody else is getting it so far.
You said it was a sitcom?
It was a CBS show.
Oh, CBS show. Still going with Laugh-In.
TV show. Where the action is. The action's right here, sir.
Oh,
Steve Spent. It was the Ed Sullivan, show.
Nice.
Steve Spent in there for the win. I don't even know.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
This number doesn't even make sense. In 1992, Stacey Ogmon from the Atlanta Hawks scored the blanketh point in NBA history.
Oh.
And you better think crazy.
100 millionth. Each game's like a couple hundred points.
I don't know who Stacey Augman is, but this is a Price is Right.
What did I say? 100 million? I'm still keeping it. 100 million.
Patrick put 1,000 million.
That would be a billion. You missed a comma.
Just want you to know it's 1,000 million. So
1,000 millions.
It's like megabytes, but with an extra 1,000.
I'm going with
100,000.
A billion though. I don't know. A billion sounds too many. 100 million.
A billion. That's crazy. But I'm glad you thought that.
$1 billion.
All right. Some of y'all are a little too crazy.
It's got to be more than 100,000.
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, picking and piping?
6 millionth.
Oh, 6 million. Okay.
Yeah. So that's going to Patrick.
So I was.
I'm pretty sure Patrick's closest.
Yeah, he
by
was. 100,000 is closer to 6 million than 1 billion. I feel like.
Excuse me.
I mean, it's been around for like 70 years. You think it would be?
I mean, that's still kind of crazy.
I mean, it's still a lot of points. You're right.
I mean, I find it fascinating.
6 million. That's cool though to have that record. Like just some random guy, random team, and it was the Hawks. Hometown team.
In 1970, Gladys Knight and the Pips performed "You Need Love Like Blank Blank." Gladys Knight and the Pips performed "You Need Love Like Blank Blank."
Hippity hoppity.
Whatever. I don't know.
You need love like my
There's
love.
2 blanks. Buttercup is just a compound word.
My love.
My love, my love.
Well, you need love like I got. That's
Hey,
good.
Daniel.
That's a good guess.
Daniel, you are on the Shorts channel. We'll give it to Steve because it's close. Like I do, but it's I got.
Okay.
So
Hey, good job.
I'm going to give that to him. And
Makes more sense than my guess.
In 1999, Marilyn Manson injured what body part during a show in Inglewood, California?
His ankle.
In 1999, Marilyn Manson injured what body part during a show in Inglewood, California? Daniel, you need to click that link that's above you if you want to come do the ask and everything. You're on the Shorts channel. You gotta come over. Right, yeah, no, he was probably getting all kinds of ultrasounds for everything. He could have been in Jackass for all the stuff he did. These are great guesses so far, though.
Killing it.
I think we'll base this Price is Right based on how close you are to the body
proximity
part.
to the body part.
The medulla oblongata.
Then I'm going to say the stomach because that's kind of central to all the body parts.
Right. So, well, I mean, like 2 people mentioned the back, and so like it's a little.
I said ankle.
You know,
so I've got the
third
lower
vertebrae.
I've got the lower extremities.
I got a little man.
I think Picking and Piping's probably got the lower extremities.
The PP?
The genitalias.
PP.
The little genies. The twig and giggleberries. All right, we're going to give this one to Picking and Piping. It was the ankle.
What?
I love that you're always offended
I'm so offended.
that I didn't just give it to you. Daniel Leslie's over there on the shut up, on the Shorts. Martin, what is your thoughts on everything going on with Sutliff, and what do you think of smoking at a brick and mortar compared to home? There he is, Daniel. I think what's happening with Sutliff is just a product of what's always gone on in tobacco and pipe smoking. Acquisitions and changes, and many of them aren't going to like it, and it's just going to evolve over time. So I think there's a ton of tobaccos out there still to smoke, so I'm not really concerned at this moment. But hey, maybe they buy everybody, and then they whittle it down to 20 blends, and then we can complain about smoking 20 blends. Smoking at a brick and mortar is nice when you're going with people, but I can relax more and not feel like I need to dress up or, basically like anything you can do at home is usually more relaxing, at least to me, than going out. But that's a personal preference. And that is going to do it for the trivia tonight, with Mike from Body Blues in the lead with 3, Steve Spent with 2, and then bringing up the rear, ABC, whoever that is. It's whoever guessed ABC, and I'm sorry I didn't give you your points.
Oh
Steve Spent, Patrick, and Picking. Shut up, sir. That's funny that I wrote down ABC. WNBC.
Always be closing.
WNBC.
Who did
I
say
need to
that?
get that soundbite. It's Paul Giamatti from Private Parts.
Yeah. No, I was
WNBC.
talking about trying to remember who guessed NBC or ABC.
Howard, you were one son of a bitch. WNBC.
I haven't seen that movie.
I love Paul Giamatti. He's got to be one of my favorite actors.
He's good. I watched that show that he was in, Billions.
Yes.
It's a little bit weird, but he was good in it. He's really good. He's just a good actor.
Yeah, he's great in Sideways.
Not drinking any fucking Merlot. every time we have Merlot, I say that. Like
he was great in that. I thought he was awesome in what was it? What was it? Cinderella Man.
Oh yeah,
that one. He was good. He was good in that one. He was good in the one we just mentioned. What was it?
John Adams. That's right.
Private
He was in
Parts.
that. He was in that HBO show. John Adams. He was really good in that.
He's all around like he's a sleeper.
Yeah, he is. He's a good like character actor. He
solid.
Just sneaks in there.
He's like, what's his name from the movie Armageddon? That was like, I just wanted to feel the power between my legs, boss.
Who said that? Was that Steve Buscemi?
The one with the weird eyes.
Yeah, Buscemi.
He's like one of those guys.
There's a new movie with Giamatti in it. I haven't seen. I heard it's pretty good. The Holdovers. Here, answer your question.
Let's see. If there is any place in the world you could go and visit and enjoy a pipe, where would you go? Also, what movie from the 70s or 80s would you like to see a new 2025 remake? Probably like anything from Alfred Hitchcock. Just readapted.
It's good. So I got a thought. You want to say where you want to go smoke a pipe in the world?
Probably wherever you're not allowed to.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Like
Buckingham Palace.
I want to walk around and have like a little badge,
okay,
like a VIP badge that just lets me I want to walk into a school like Uncle Buck, and just sitting there,
Ricky Bobby's dad,
like smoking a cigar, like in the boys' bathroom, and
it's okay. I'm a volunteer fireman. No, so I got an answer for this one. It's about remaking the movies. I think so. Hitchcock's a good answer, but I think they should remake movies that like had really good ideas but turned out really shitty,
like Mission to Mars.
Yes, but no, some of those old movies, like I kind of want them to remake A Princess Bride, right? Because that movie was really good.
Right.
Or don't remake Tron. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
The first one was good.
Right.
But there's some
they did.
But there's some like
Tron.
they did. Well, but it's a sequel.
Right.
But there's some like old movies from that era that like were kind of bad movies, but they had good ideas, like science fiction movies and stuff. And I feel like if they made those
like
with,
Black Hole.
Yeah. If they made that with like better special effects, what ended up being Event Horizon, but they made those with like better special effects and better actors, I think they could be good movies. Like that's what I want to see done.
They tried to do that. Like what was it? The Lost in Space.
Yeah.
So they tried to do that.
That's right.
I don't recall if it was any good or not. I think I didn't watch it. Switch the music, if you don't mind, please.
Don't mind.
And Smokey and the Bandit. I can see that.
Smokey and the Bandit was a good movie. I'm trying to think of like a crappy like 80s movie I've seen that you're like, well, it would have been cool if it turned out good. Because you don't want to remake Star Wars, right? Because Star Wars was awesome.
They still kind of did that.
Yeah, they tried.
Jar Jar Binks is like the worst shit I've ever seen.
be so horny.
I love it.
I don't know. Y'all thought some movies, some old shitty movies that should be remade. But anyway, I mean, I don't know. I'd love to see
Deliverance.
I like those weird 80s movies like Ice Pirates and Adventures of Baron Munchausen.
Adventures of Baron Munchausen is
See, they can remake that one.
No, you cannot, because it was perfect the way it was. I think Time Bandits.
Yeah, Time Bandits. Oh, that would be a good one to remake. They made a
I tried to watch that
series.
with my son, and that was a mistake.
Yeah, that took
was,
a long time.
Maybe some of the Monty Pythons.
Yeah, I could do that. What's your favorite Monty Python?
I mean, Life of Brian.
Yeah, Life of Brian's mine too. I love it.
You know,
I don't know why my mom let me watch that. I think she, but I love
think
it.
that's the first time you said that.
What?
I don't know why.
No, probably not.
No, yeah, my dude. And you know what the crazy thing is? My mom is so strict now.
Excuse me.
She would never let any of her grandkids watch the stuff she let me watch. And we watch together.
Trying to think.
I like your idea like a while back when that was like not a bad movie, but when you said for like Back to the Future Edition, Jules and Verne, like
So yeah, because that's my that's
Kinda
my
expand it. Yeah.
Well, I was saying what should happen is that it should be like Marty McFly's like, you know, grandson. Something like that. And something happens in the quote unquote time continuum.
Excuse me.
Right?
I'd like to.
Something happens in the
ask you a
time
few
continuum.
questions.
Yeah.
And he has to follow leads from the books from Jules and Verne, which were actually just a roadmap to help him gather all the items to put the DeLorean back together.
We always had to wait for Robert Zemeckis to die and we can make this movie.
because you can't as long as he's alive.
Son of a...
What, Martin, in your opinion, who was the most influential pipe or cigar smoker from the past, and who do you think shaped the tobacco industry the most?
That
Winston Churchill.
I have well, yeah.
I don't
mean,
know who
he's-
shaped the tobacco industry.
I mean, Bing Crosby. So, you know,
Well, everybody smoked back then, right?
right. So, I mean, like, you got to thank the Rat Pack, all those guys.
But if I think about
Frosty
like,
the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman
Frosty
is a good
Snowman.
one.
But
I mean,
think, but
Santa
honestly, if I
Claus.
think about like people that I like you always saw Winston Churchill with a cigar in his mouth. They just always, and George Burns. Like they just, to me, that's like the
I mean, I'm pretty sure in
quintessential cigar.
Bad News Bears, I think what's his name was smoking.
Yeah,
a
he
pipe
was.
or
Walter
something like
Matthau
that.
was always had a cigar.
So I'm like, you know,
Who was who shaped the tobacco industry?
shape
Probably
Native Americans.
Native Americans. I say the guys that
Like-
figured it out first.
Like the most influential pipe smokers must have been the Cherokees or the Pawnees.
Where do they grow? Where does tobacco grow in the United States? East Coast?
So, well,
Like, where did it
once
naturally?
we cultivated it, well, naturally, I think it grows pretty much everywhere in the Americas because Europe got it from the Americas.
Carolina's picking a pipe instead.
Right. So Carolinas did all your Virginias and things like that.
Carolinas, that'd be Cherokee, right?
But they the way it worked is that the tobacco actually got outlawed in Europe.
Really?
Like all the different countries outlawed it because they were like, for one, it stunk. And they were like, what in the hell is this? And two, it took off like crack.
Probably because it was cheap and
Super cheap. I mean, not give you that one. Because if it dumped, it would be way more than...
We need smallest amount of collateral damage.
But yeah, so I would say Native Americans, probably the
I would agree with that.
The people that brought it from the Americas back
Okay.
over. So.
Pit of misery, dilly dilly.
Dillers.
Dilly dilly. What are we drinking? I missed it.
Buffalo Tracers.
Oh yeah, it's good.
It's just a solid. Like
It
it's
is
just
good. So solid.
it's easy, middle of
I
the
need a-
road.
I need you to give me one that you don't ever want to drink again because I need a mixer.
Rebel 100.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'll take it home to mix it with a shit ton of Coke.
There's no way.
And by Coke, I mean cocaine.
Like, yeah, I was the Fighting Cock or the whatever that other like.
I know.
I can get you whichever one you
Instead
want.
of pour them all
Do you
together, just pour them all
are you
together and
just
make like
looking-
one giant mixture.
Are you wanting the worst one? That's called an infinity bottle, by the way.
There you go. It's like a what's it
take,
called? The
like-
perpetual soup.
Right. You take the dredges
Yeah.
of whatever it is, and you buy one of those like actual like nice dispensers.
Oh,
yeah,
decanter.
decanter.
Yeah. Okay.
You create an infinity bottle out of it. And
That's-
just start pouring.
So whenever you have a little bit left, just
Just start
I
dumping
was thinking
stuff
like
in.
the bar mat
Excuse me.
from the.
The mind eraser.
Yeah. We got another question.
That's nasty.
Why do you think there's no cigars or pipes in movies today? Because it's illegal.
It's culture. It's not a culture change. It's an attempt to change culture. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're trying
It's
to
not-
like,
it's-
foster a different like.
It's not a
way.
culture
You know
change.
what though? I've seen more smoking come back in movies, especially like and TV shows like HBO and stuff like
especially
that.
when they especially when it's based off a specific
But it's
time
period,
era.
yeah, 100%.
So-
like Mad Men, they smoke like crazy in that.
Right.
But I've seen some shows that are like modern shows
Or
where
like The
they show
Watchmen.
smoking. Yeah,
I mean, you had Mr. What's his name? It was like
there you go. It's remake Encino Man. They need to remake Son-in-Law. All those shitty Pauly Shore movies.
what a
Tobacco. Canada grows a good bit of tobacco. I can see that. Tobacco, Connecticut, Kentucky, Carolinas, Louisiana. That's a lot of different like temperature zones though.
Rear Window remake. I think some of the older like Stephen King movies would be kind of
See,
nice
that's what I mean.
to
So,
do. Like
You know, Carrie.
take
Not Carrie, but you know, Christine
Christine. Yeah,
is a
the
good
car.
book.
Yeah.
I like it. The movie was not so great.
Well, like take like Sleepwalkers. I think you could do Sleepwalkers at any
Sherlock
kind
Holmes, that's
of
a
any
good
kind
one.
of time period.
Yeah.
They did the Sherlock Holmes though.
Yeah.
Like
No, I mean as far as influential.
oh
Pipe
yeah,
smokers.
Oh, that makes sense. But
Sorry, I was trying to read both.
But Sherlock Holmes was a great remake. I think it really depends on your actor because like Robert
Yeah.
Downey Jr. is the perfect Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, he did a good job on that.
Like
I like Benedict, the English guy.
hands down. You can go Benedict, whatever you want.
Dick Joel.
Yeah, I think like the Sherlock Holmes remake were really, really good. Those were
Yeah.
fun.
They're making
really
another one, I
good.
think. It's supposed to be. I thought they were. Guy Ritchie.
Somebody can redo the Matrix and prove my point that Derek's wrong.
The,
'Cause they
the
can
Matrix is
finish
a
it.
perfect movie.
They can finish it the right way. It's really difficult because like after what has been going on with like newer movies, and I just don't trust Hollywood. I don't trust Hollywood. I don't trust Disney. Like I just
People still making good
I feel
movies.
like people have too many agendas when they're making movies, and so it's like you just can't have anything good. I think the Ghostbusters Afterlives were pretty good for the most part. I think
I never watched that one. I need to see it.
The first one was better than the second one, for sure, because the first one hit all the right notes. It's the kids of the Ghostbusters, the Ghostbusters are living with there. It's very nostalgic, like that hits all the buttons.
Golden Empire wasn't as good as that.
No.
Yeah.
But the Afterlife, oh man, hit all the freaking buttons. I enjoyed it. The boy enjoyed it.
Okay.
Like that I get. Certain ones you can't. Like, because some of them are bent on the fact of a lack of technology and having to research and stuff like that. Like The Goonies. You can't do it.
Can't have goodies
'Cause-
now. Everybody has smartphones and
Right.
yeah, I know.
It's like, because like really The Goonies is like the movie National Treasure.
Yeah,
With Kevin Bacon. So I mean, it's like you just can't do it. The Goonies is kind of timeless. And the good thing is it happens in an era where you're like, okay, that's believable, right?
Yeah.
Because of the time. So if it's a movie based off of a prior time, I think that has a little bit better of a chance than
Yeah.
one that they could adapt to current times.
fair enough.
So
Fair enough. Oh,
But-
no, I just thought it was an interesting idea.
yeah, I'd say Alfred Hitchcock.
I do like Alfred Hitchcock. I like that show. Alfred Hitchcock Presents.
I like The
Just watched it.
Birds.
I wish they'd make. Oh
When he
yeah.
turned to water coal to make her scream.
Oh, that was Psycho.
Psycho.
Psycho
Yeah.
story, yeah.
I wish they would make some new Twilight Zones. I love
Twilight
Twilight,
Zones.
Zone.
Yes. There's something on the
I guess
plane.
they did. I guess it's called Black Mirror. That's kind of like a new Twilight Zone.
Something. Yeah.
Oh, the
I
new
like
Odyssey
that.
movie. That's Christopher Nolan's new movie. He's making the Odyssey. I'm kind of pumped about that.
Really?
Yeah, dude, that dude can make a movie. He can make the shit out of a movie. He kills it. He has not made a bad movie.
Louisiana
Even that weird
is
one, too.
famous for St. James. Yep. The Granada series of Sherlock Holmes. I don't know. There's I don't know a lot of older movies. I think that's my problem. Because all the old stuff that I watched was all like Jerry Lewis and Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
That was all the old
I love
stuff
that.
I watched.
That's what we watched about grandmother. She always liked to watch like Abbott and Costello and
just slapstick.
Who was the other like duo?
Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin.
Nah, it was somebody like Abbott and
Three
Costello.
Stooges.
No, it was a duo. We watched a lot of Mutt and Jeff cartoons, but I think it was kind of based off of
Shim and Shim.
Shim and Shim.
Shimp and Chimp, or whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, I don't know of any really like super. That's
Laurel and Hardy. That's what I was thinking of.
Laurel
Thank
and
you.
Hardy.
Somebody said. I knew somebody knew it.
Nobody watched Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy was good.
Just,
What are you talking about?
I don't feel like that's actually a true statement. But we'll find out.
I think you're a dirty liar.
Jeremy Brett is Sherlock. I don't know who that is,
Jeremy
but
Brett.
I'll take it.
Okay. Well, no. All right.
I'm good with it.
Well, it's that time. We have a special guest. I'll do his introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for a display of clairvoyant prowess so staggering, so mind-boggling that even Cardnack himself can't even believe you're still applauding this tired old act. Yes, it's Cardnack the Magnificent, a man with the mystical ability to divine answers before even hearing the questions. Truly a gift, assuming he never gets one right. With a turban tighter than his grip on reality and a stick, I can't read tonight, and a stick older than the pyramids, he's here to dazzle, amaze, and mostly just stall for time. So brace yourself, because once you've seen Cardnack in action, you'll believe in miracles. Like the miracle that he still has a career. Thank you. Here he is.
Bim, Sean Bim. I had to cover my eyes for that intro dim.
Oh, how dare you, sir. Well, we'll go ahead and get started. We have.
I'm not sure what shit stick is in the States, but I'm glad to have been enlightened.
It was that pie that I made in the bathroom earlier.
What a pie. What a pie. I hold in my hand the first card of the night.
Card of the night.
Potato famine.
Oh, potato famine.
Potato famine.
Really hurts my Irish roots.
Just wait.
Oh, no.
What do you get when Rosie O'Donnell moves to your country? That makes sense.
Gosh. No. No. Thankfully, we're moving on. Number 2.
That's how we start.
Only down from here.
That's whack.
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 Whack-a-doodle.
Whack it is. What do you get on the back of the head if your competitor's baton gets stuck behind your back in a relay race?
Oh,
That's whack.
That's whack.
man.
Interesting.
Number 3.
It's a little touchy.
Number 3. Whoa, don't yank it.
Number
That's what she
3. The end is near.
Oh, the end is
The
nigh.
end is nigh. Near, nigh. What do you get when an 80-year-old Democrat sings "This Little Light of Mine"? Well, all right. Apparently, that's a thing these days. And the states are weird. I don't know what's. That's wonderful.
Number 4.
I don't know if you thought we were playing cricket.
Yeah, trying to. Well, I don't know what that means.
Clean air.
Clean air.
Clean air.
I do like clean air.
Nothing says clean air like when you get protesters firebombing Teslas and 50,000 pounds of lithium. Clean air.
Well,
You know, those protesters are smart.
I'm cutting this one short.
They know
Last
their
but
thing.
not least,
This
numero
is the
cinco.
last one.
Thank God.
BLM saves lives.
Oh, not going to go there.
No one knows this better than the would-be groom Ben dodging a bullet during the show Love is Blind.
Oh.
No.
Dodged one.
Thank
He
you
does
for
one.
coming,
Come
Cardnack,
Ben,
with your
summon Ben.
your prognostications.
Summon Ben. I'm gonna drink whoever's beverage this is.
Okay. All right. Well, while he goes and
Tasty. Ah.
while Marty comes back from his pee break, they remade Nosferatu. Yeah, I know. I want to see that. That's cool. That's what they should do. Oh, no, Martin's back. I'm talking
Gosh
to him.
almighty, I
They
feel
should go
like-
remake some of those old silent movies.
Tell you one thing, it wasn't a shit stick, but man, I had to.
You okay over there?
What was the phrase from the Great Outdoors? Oh, I need to introduce Mr. Thick Dick to Mr. Urinal Cake. I think that was Dan Aykroyd that said
I love
that.
Dan Aykroyd. There you go. They should remake Harry and the Hendersons.
Oh, Henry and the Hendersons was good. That one was a classic.
I like that movie.
I think. What about National Lampoons?
Yeah.
Like, because they tried to do it for a while and it was just crashing and burning. I think they could do something.
I feel like those are the ones they
Roll
just.
call.
Oh, roll call.
Are you looking?
Those National Lampoons, they just dumped out a bunch of movies and hoped for the best. Some of
Right.
them were good and some of them were trash.
Right. Golly.
They need to make some more Saturday Night Live movies. They haven't made any of those in a long time.
That's because you ain't had anybody on Saturday Night Live worth 2 nickels to squeeze between
There's been a couple of good sketches.
Big Mike's tits.
They made sketches out of the Roxbury guys. They can make sketches out of anything or make movies out of anything.
Old classic movies.
What are we? Oh, we got Cartier Hall tonight.
We got
The same
Casablanca,
old-
Gone with the Wind,
So you can't remake those.
Some Like It Hot.
That's a good one. Marilyn Monroe.
Let's see.
What else we got?
Oof, you can't remake Stand By Me.
No, God no.
That can't be done.
That's one of the. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the better
Lawrence of Arabia,
80s.
Singing in the
Here, look,
Rain,
I'll tell you what we gotta look up.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
You gotta look up cult classics.
First off, I'm not looking up anything about cults on my computer, so
Because those are movies that are bad that people like after a long time. Well, these are all good. These are not good. These
Patrick
not
has some
good.
Watch City Simply Orange and a 7LA673 KS Oceano drinking a Natty Daddy.
Natty Daddy.
Could you say
Howard
that?
Howard the Duck.
No, don't ever touch Howard the Duck because they're not going to show the
I
duck
like seeing some duck
titties.
titties.
They won't show them. It won't happen.
What else is on here? Children of the Corn. So another Stephen King movie they could remake.
What about The Blob?
The Blob.
That would be
Good
like
choice.
their third remake.
Yeah, they just keep remaking that one. What else is on here?
Warhouse Breen and his
I put in
Dr.
bad
Grabo
cult
Grand Duke.
classics, and Event Horizon came up.
Blazing Saddles
That
could
is
not
not.
be made again.
No.
Grizzly Adams movie. That'd be good. I would take Grizzly Adams. Carolina Red Flake and a Bing favorite, Woodford Reserve. Get it, Steve. Rocky Horror Picture Show. That one's hard to do.
Can't remake Tremors.
Yeah, enough super. Don't ever touch my movie.
I feel like Rocky Horror Picture Show works because it's so campy. I feel like if they try to make it today, they try to be all serious about.
I told my
woke
parents
issues.
that Tremors was a recommendation from science class.
This is what happens when tribbles get loose.
That's what happens when Kevin Bacon's like, God damn, what the fuck? And like, I was like, it's for science, Mom.
I swear.
Did you buy it?
No, it was just on TV. So I watched it, and I watched it like 30 times because I was like the boy's age.
Oh yeah,
I watched
It's
that
so
thing like 30 times.
wore it out.
I could not
That's
get enough of
amazing.
that movie. It had all the good parts.
I don't know what the right answer. It has all the good parts.
Ron Hardcracker is sipping on some root beer moonshine with a barber sent his barber sent him home with today. Nice, made by a local moonshiner in Arkansas.
His fault he can't
Like
read.
it. Eat shit. eat whatever that. Anyways,
Yeah, enough. Look, I love as somebody that loves superhero movies. I agree. Enough superhero movies already. Just move along.
that one has they milked that dry a long
I feel like-
time ago.
Superhero TV shows, I'm down for because they're a little bit low key and they don't have the big superheroes like Peacemaker and Daredevil and
Well, but
I dig those.
So it seems like all right. So and this is again why I can't stand Hollywood
Here we
because
go.
like here comes Ant-Man.
Okay.
By God, we can't leave out the Wasp. You know how many comic books she sold. Then we get Thor. By God, we can't leave out some Thunder. Lord knows she's gonna get real upset if she sold a ton of comics. Like, and then you had Hulk, and then you had the She-Hulk with the She-Hulk show.
I never watched that one.
Yeah, it failed.
Yeah, I know. That's probably why I didn't watch it. Oh, my back itches.
So it's like who's your audience? Because the guys like the superheroes, and the girls is that little small tiny pocket of I don't really want to watch anything.
There's some good female superheroes out there. They just like the first Wonder Woman movie was good. Second one,
Perfectly fine.
trash.
But kept it to like tried to keep it canon.
Yeah.
So I mean,
He-Man movie's coming out.
but then you had what was it, Miss Marvel
Yeah, not great.
and all that. And
Yeah,
it's like
not great.
okay, and her ass is flatter than Spider-Man's.
Well,
It's true.
didn't know
Look that up.
Okay.
Look it up in that uniform. She has the flattest ass. I don't know what Johnny Depp saw on her.
oh, is it her? Amber Heard?
I think so.
Oh, well,
I could be very wrong.
She was
she was from
Aquaman.
Aquaman. Yeah. This is another person that
Her ass flat
also
too, though.
her ass is all flat.
what? Who's playing He-Man?
But like Jason Momoa played a great Aquaman.
he was a good Aquaman. I
Perfect.
agree. I know.
Perfect.
That movie should have done better.
Jason Momoa was great. Cyborg was great. Flash apparently is batshit crazy.
Yeah, he runs a cult now.
Crazier than a shit house rat, as we would say back in the
That
day.
dude's a pretty good actor too, though. That's a shame.
What about remaking some old John Wayne movies?
Yes, you know what? They don't really have like too many modern westerns anymore. They don't. There's been
Quick
a few.
and the Dead.
Yeah,
Go back to the Duke.
yeah. I bet they should remake the old spaghetti western movies, like Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yep.
They could do that. That would be. They could do that justice nowadays.
Yeah, they can.
You know, could make that. He won't do it, but Quentin Tarantino. That dude can make the shit out of a movie. That's like what he grew up on.
I would want like Martin Scorsese to do it. Really, to be honest, like
Nah, that dude's done.
I love, but
His
like,
last movie was hard to watch.
well, some of them are hard to watch. But like the what was it? The Departed?
Yeah, no, he made some of the best movies of all time.
Like that one was great. Anybody that
But like those spaghetti westerns are so kind of like cheesy with like the music. That's like right up. That's like basically Quentin Tarantino ripped them all off for his new movies.
well,
You know, like Kill Bill.
yeah, but even that, like it's like he was having fun.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm good if you're just wanting to have fun. Like he wasn't trying to make some big like modern day statement.
no, yeah, exactly.
He was
yeah.
like, we're just taking Gwyneth Paltrow. She's gonna murder people. Not Gwyneth Paltrow, but whatever her name was, Uma Thurman, and like just murder people.
Yeah, no,
and
that's
it's like this is great.
And I want to have a Japanese girl in a.
Who didn't he do Sin City as well?
No, Sin City was Zack Snyder, maybe.
Okay, Jack Snyder did a lot of cool stuff too.
Yeah, his movies are really cool looking. They just all have dumb stories. Like I love that Sucker Punch movie. You ever see that?
No.
With the girls. That movie, like the best looking movie of all time. The story, I could not tell you what happened, but it has some of the coolest fight scenes of all time.
Let's see. Stir Crazy.
Oh, we need more Adam Sandler. We're getting a Happy Gilmore too, so I'm happy with that.
Oh God, this is like
I love
like
Adam Sandler.
Ghost Adventures or Ghostbusters back.
What else is happening? David Lynch.
He-Man movie coming out. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, no, I wonder who's going to play He-Man. They're getting Dolph back. Dolph Lundgren.
Well,
He was a good He-Man.
put something in your mouth and say it.
Or they'll get I don't know who's buff nowadays. Jason Momoa, John Cena.
No,
The Rock.
Like what
Yeah,
about
I want to go off camera. I'm
what
gonna
about
look
the
it
guy that's playing that show that you like, Reacher or whatever?
up. Oh, dude, he would make a good one. I don't know his name.
He looks the part.
Yeah, he would be a good 6'3" and super buff.
Yeah,
he would be a good one.
and like not like and kind of like a no name.
Yeah,
But he's not a no name. But
Yeah.
he's like kind of like it's kind of like when they casted Superman with what's his name.
yeah.
Like I thought that was a really good casting. I thought he did a pretty good job with Superman. Even though I can't remember.
Oh no.
Oh, bad news, huh? So much bad news. Here it goes.
Looks like some guy that should not be, unless they're gonna use a bunch of CGI. What?
This should just be your D20 skill right now.
I'm just mad.
Just do a rant on this right now. Alan Richardson or something like
Look,
that.
I understand that you can change.
Need more
yeah,
movies
Alan, that's Reacher's name.
Need more movies
Look.
that make you think.
Look, I don't get butthurt about changing like casting stuff,
Like Donnie Darko.
but if you're
Yardism.
gonna have He-Man, he's got to be some buff dude.
Yeah.
Like you can't get there's like some scrawny British
Well,
guy.
I mean, Kevin Smith screwed up freaking the He-Man cartoon.
Tell me that'll make you mad.
Hold on. I don't. Did that switch to something else?
Yes.
What was that?
That's not He-Man.
Johnny Depp's nephew?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like Dollar Tree Johnny Depp is going to be He-Man.
Well, I'll say this. I would not have pictured Cavill from Superman to The Witcher, but he does a pretty good Witcher.
No, he does. That dude's. I like him. He does good.
Like him doing The Witcher is pretty good.
Yeah,
I like that.
He was
different.
good. He was really good in it.
I like it.
He was good
We haven't
Superman,
finished
too.
it. Well, I don't think they're done yet.
Well, he's not in it anymore.
What?
They changed the actor. Yeah, he quit because he didn't like the way they were going because he's a big nerd, and so they were like going away from the books. So he said,
"Well, I can appreciate that."
"Yeah." So he said, "Deuces." He quit.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah, that's why he's making Warhammer now. He's making a Warhammer show. For
He is
Amazon.
a nerd.
Yeah,
A very buff nerd.
yeah.
He's a very ripped.
He's one of those
manly-
guys that's like he's got a nerd brain but a jock body.
Yeah, I
You know,
know.
not-
I think he
not
would,
us.
I think he would woo me if I was near him. I'd be like,
Yeah, I mean,
Mr. Cavill.
not gay, but you are Superman.
Like, and I'm your kryptonite, sir. I don't know if it was talking about me or him.
Who's playing Skeletor? I don't know. I gotta look it up.
Kevin Smith, yeah. I like Clerks. I like a couple of other things. Who was playing Skeletor? I don't know.
Oh, Idris Elba is Man at Arms.
Mike from Briarblue said Henry Cavill is back as Witcher for season 5. That's
Is
odd.
it? That's cool. Maybe they talked him back into it.
Jared Leto is going to be Skeletor.
Oh, he is. Oh my God, this movie's gonna be a disaster. Jared Leto's a good actor, but that dude is straight up crazy.
Look, who's gonna be what's her name?
Well, I can tell you.
Did you see the casting for
Who's gonna-
for the new Harry Potter?
Yes.
Who's gonna be what's her name?
Tila
Tila
Is-
Rosie O'Donnell. but-
Camilla Mendez. I don't know who that is. Alison Brie is Evelyn. Idris Elba is Man at Arms. I'll watch anything that Idris Elba's in. And Morena Baccarin is the Sorceress of
Except for
Castle
the
Grayskull. Yeah. But Morena Baccarin is the girl from Firefly.
Which one?
The one that the hot one that they pick up that he
Oh,
likes.
the one that's like a prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
the one
the
that he's in love with. but
Sorceress
she's a
of Castle
prostitute.
Grayskull.
She's a little dated now, ain't she?
She is probably in her 50s.
She's a bit older.
Oh, she's like 45.
Oh, well,
You sexist. You misogynist.
there's no way because that show
This
is
old
old.
bitch.
That's an old show.
It is. She must have been 20 in it. 'Cause that show's what, 20 years old at
I guess
least?
it makes sense. But yeah, I remember her just being a prostitute and banging people on the ship.
Yep.
Wow.
Old shepherd.
The best episode of that show ever, though, is
Oh, it's Jane. That's my favorite one. I know the one you like.
you know the one I like.
I know the one you like.
My wife, I don't know if you know the one I like, but it's when she looks at because you know the show we're talking about, right?
Huh.
Right.
Yeah. I was looking at like when it came out, but yeah.
With the guy
Yeah,
that's
she
from
knows the
the show that we liked and everything. I forget his name.
Was it
Castle.
Castle. Yeah.
But yeah, it's so like the black lady who's his like lieutenant or captain or lieutenant, and he's the captain, and then the redheaded guy, they're married, and they get captured and everything, and the redheaded guy, the pilot, is always kind of jealous of their relationship because they were in war together, so they're very tight, they're very close knit. Well, the redheaded guy and Castle get caught and tortured, and the redheaded guy's going to die, and Castle starts talking shit about his wife, his lieutenant, and everything. He's like, we do things behind your back and everything, just to get him pissed off so he'll stay awake.
Yeah.
And then like when they're back on the ship, he's like, you didn't mean all those things, did you? He's like, well, you're the one that told me go ahead and sleep with her. And so she comes in. And she's like, she sees them, and Castle's like, Lieutenant, I just want you to know I'm honor bound, and I agreed via your husband to sleep with you. And she's like, okay. She puts her hands on his shoulder. She's like, take me, sir. Take me hard. And then the redhead guy loses it. He's like, and he drags her off and bangs her in the ship somewhere.
Whoa!
And then like she makes
that.
him soup and she's a terrible cook. But it's
good.
That's my favorite scene in the show forever because she just sells it so hard because she's always cool and calm. She's never crazy. She's just like she's very stoic. She's like, okay, take me, sir. Take me hard. And it's just that second part that's like you just don't hear that come out of her mouth ever in the show, and it's so funny. Like it's easily by far my favorite scene in the entire series, and I've watched that thing through and through all over the place.
Ooh, the guy that's directed He-Man also directed the awful Bumblebee movie. God, this is gonna be an awful movie. I hate it too. 'Cause I love me some He-Man. I know you're gonna be sad about it.
I'm not watching it.
You're just never gonna see it.
I just won't watch it. No, I don't. First off, I'm a grown ass man. I ain't gonna watch
No, you
shit.
can watch it because
I'm not gonna watch that. I haven't watched The Gunslinger. I haven't watched the Lord of the Rings stuff. I haven't watched the Wheel of Time stuff. I haven't watched.
apparently the Wheel of Time stuff's getting better.
I haven't watched
People
Rings
are
of
bitching about
Power. I haven't
I know
watched
people seem to like it, but I just can't get past
the next Game of
episode.
I know.
Thrones.
Well, I think it's gotten first season.
I don't watch anything.
No, I
But
just, we're watching Chernobyl right now.
Oh, it's good, huh?
It is pretty good.
Yeah, and it's short too, which is perfect. It's like 6 episodes.
Great. So we're about done.
We're
Yeah,
close,
yeah. I mean, it's good. It's like it's
I think we
perfect.
got two left.
The length is perfect. That's what she said. And like the story, it just wraps up. It doesn't drag on. Like not everything needs to be 100 episodes and 5 seasons. You know what I mean?
Well, why don't you cry about it?
It's because I couldn't find the one that I wanted first. Sometimes second best is okay.
Sometimes second best is okay. Okay, let's do it.
Oh,
I'm in the mood now.
Yep. You're in a mood because you're about to hate on.
Mood.
I need to beer myself. Anyway.
I need to write out like a 10-minute long rant like Lewis Black used to do.
Does anybody else need
On
a
the Daily
beer?
Show. Yeah, I could use one.
All right.
Is the music working? I can't hear it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
No, you can't
No,
grab
I can't.
beers.
You grab
you can't grab the beer. So
Could you hear?
I watched. Yeah, it's fine. It's just. Oh Jesus, that's good. Turn it. Keep going. Down. That's fine.
I don't know why sometimes it does that.
So, all right. First off, I'll mention. I've been watching ER. Has anybody watched ER?
Yes.
No.
Yes. ER is great.
Yeah, I've never watched it, but I've been watching the show.
I watched it a while
I've
back.
been
I
watching-
want to start again.
I've been watching the show
Apparently
The
my wife
Pit,
wants to talk,
which
and
is
she
like
never
a.
told me.
Sorry.
That's fine. You can. Yeah. Oh, you're talking right there. But ER is killer. Like the show came out in like '94.
It's a great show.
And it totally holds up. Like it looks good. The acting's good, of course, but like all the people on it, like you see all these people that are like big actors now, but they're like side characters or cameos or like extras, and because it's so it's an older show.
Yeah.
But man, it's really good. I think I'm on like season 4. Just started it.
It's a good one to start again. I'm going to do that too.
Yeah. Thanks, bud. You pass it to her. Trying to get rid of these crappy low calorie ones.
Yep.
But
I figured you wanted to try it.
But I did want to try it. I've been watching the show The Pit, which was supposed to be like an ER sequel, but it didn't work out.
I heard
But
about it.
it's really cool because The Pit is like 24. It's like one day. Every episode's an hour. Where ER, it's just different days. And I like the kind of difference. Like my favorite episode of ER so far was like the first season. It was like a Christmas episode. And there was like nothing happening in the ER. So they were just all kind of like goofing around. And then all of a sudden there's like a 20-car pile up. So like the first half is like nothing happens. They're all kind of, joking around. And then the second half is like, just the ER being like overrun with patients and everything.
Overrun.
But anyways, it makes me want to be a ER doctor, ER nurse. I don't think it's really like that, but it was cool. But what I did watch this week, and actually the kid found it. John found it. I didn't even know it was out. It's called Win or Lose on
Win or
Disney.
Lose.
It is a
Win, lose, or draw.
not win, lose, or draw. No, it's win or lose, and it's like a baseball team, like a co-ed softball team, kids team.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about it. I thought it was going to be like The Sandlot or something. But it's only 8 episodes. They're all like 20 minutes apiece. But each episode is a different person on the team or team adjacent, and it's really cool.
What does that mean? Team adjacent?
Like the parents or the coach. It's not the players.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So the first episode is
Mr.
a player
Smart guy.
but each episode has like a different, like the overall animation style is the same, but like when you see like the kid, the main character specific, some of like they're like one kid is like him and his girlfriend are having a hard time, so it goes into his like heart, and it's like a little cardboard animation. It's really weird. It's almost like claymation, and then it'll come out, be the normal animation. Like it shows his feelings.
It's like Robot Chicken.
Yeah, kind of. Honestly, yeah, it kind of looks like.
Robot
And then
Chicken versus
another one, like every now and then the girl will like run or jump, and it'll like have different animation or different style with it. It's hard to explain, but it's like a few of the kids, the coach, one of the moms from the team, and I think one of the dads. They have their own episode. But it starts off from like the last. It kind of starts with the last game of the season, and they kind of won. Like kind of barely eked it out to get to the championship.
Nice.
And so everybody's story kind of starts from that last game to like leading up to the championship. Mm-hmm. But you see it like you'll see this player makes a catch and throws it home, and then the next episode you'll kind of see it from a different perspective, and then it'll branch out into their own little story. But I thought it was going to be like a little kiddie kind of lighthearted show, but it gets like really serious because one of the episodes is a girl. It's her and it's her brother, and the mom is single, and she's really smart, and she's kind of doing her own thing, saving up to be able to play baseball next year, softball next year, working really hard in school. And she sees her mom is kind of like, her mom's kind of ditzy, she's always got a phone out, like social media influencer.
Right.
And then, the mom's like, hey, I'm going out, I'll be back in a little while in the middle, at nighttime or whatever. And so she kind of like is disappointed with her mom. And so the next episode is the mom, and you see it like all from all her point of view, right? Like people on social media is like kind of the only friend she has.
Right.
All the stuff she's doing that the daughter kind of looks down on her is like, she thinks she's going out to like party or whatever at night. That's kind of how they portray it. But really she's going out to like drive Uber. You see her like in the car, like driving people around all night and then coming home, going to sleep, waking up, taking the kids to the, daycare, and then going to work and like
hustling.
Hustling. Like, try to make ends meet for her family. And so it's a really good, like, shows it from both sides. And then like the last episode is the coach, and he's having a hard time because he just got divorced, and you see like, just like every time something bad happens, he like holds his breath like in the show, and he like puffs up like a big balloon, like he's kind of holding his feelings in. And then, it turns around and you see it from somebody else's perspective, and he's like, smiling and having a good time, but he's really holding on, all of his stuff in. It's really surprisingly deep show for Disney Plus.
Sounds like it.
It was good, but it's really good. One of the girls on the team had like just moved and was having a hard time adjusting to a, kind of a new team and new environment. I don't know. It's really good. Turned out really, really good. And it's like, that's 8 episodes. We watched it in a couple of days with John. I think it went over his head a little bit, with some of the adult stuff.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah, I mean, but he liked the other stuff. He really liked the show because it's funny. It kind of works like on 2 levels, right? It kind of works for kids and works for adults. So I was really impressed.
It's like Morty.
Yeah, not like Morty at all.
What is that? Isn't that
Rick and
show?
Morty?
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, that show is not for kids.
It's a cartoon.
Well, yes, it is. It's
So it's Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, so yeah, Beavis and
It's on
Butthead.
Cartoon
That's what they
Network.
should remake. They should bring
I
up
think
some
they
new.
did.
They tried to do that, didn't they? Oh, is it time? Oh yeah, well, good. That's good timing. I'll stop. So I'm going to rate Win or Lose on the Disney Channel. All right, let me finish my rating, and then I'll switch over to your music. I'll give it a 4. It was good. Throw me a freaking bone. It was very good.
Oh, what up, big guy?
Hello.
God, you're getting tall.
What'd you bring? You didn't bring anything out here. No chips?
Nope. I brought myself.
No nasty food?
Thank goodness.
And
Okay.
You don't have to actually blow it out. You just let it go.
Call in defects.
No. You just telling everybody, hey?
hi.
All right, that'll do it. Thanks for coming out. Did you
Nailed
have
it.
something? Did you have something to show?
Lovely.
I like fire.
Good deal.
Good job.
I like camping.
Yup, me too.
I had to fix the dirt. Well, we fixed the dirt bike wheel.
What do you mean? What was wrong with it?
Remember the?
Oh,
it
the
was
flat
punctured?
tire?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a terrible experience. That was an awful experience. Because thank goodness the wife actually ordered a full tire that was already ready to go on a wheel.
Oh, there you go.
Because
Good job.
after we changed the other one out, apparently I screwed up the tube and punctured it because it wouldn't air up.
Well,
I was
no.
like, son of a... I was so mad. I was like, we're just throwing this other one on. And that was a chore too because we had to take off the sprocket and everything else. That was not fun either.
Dad, there's a picture on your phone of in the middle of doing that. There's to find it. Wrong way. Photos. Where is that? Oh, the motor. Can't I find the picture?
This could be a problem, son.
Here, let's go here because I know it should be me. I have.
Yep.
But, I sent it to myself there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when we took the rear wheel off.
Yep. Not fun.
Nope.
Well, good. Great show and tell. Now you can tell everybody what to do.
Fire.
Like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you next Friday. And also,
Perfect.
Nailed it.
And baseball practice tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah, you might want to go shower.
Oh, yeah.
Shower.
Hit the showers.
Yeah.
Hit the showers. 11:30.
Shower time.
Funny kiddo.
Well, we better do it.
Yes, yes, it's that time again. We bring to you the little people, the Friday Night Playhells. That time each week, though you are dribbling to work through swaths of man-eating butterflies because someone crowdfunded the science experiment, you are making the right choice each week by being here. Whether you are munching down on a delicious pie or scrambling your brain to solve for pie, you will always be satisfied here on the Friday Night Playhouse. Now, grab your favorite bag of potato chips, the ones you stole from the preschooler snack bag, and gobble them down before you dribble again. Then sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. You might even just become part of the pipe pack if you can name this piece. So strike a match, light that bowl, as you're in for one hell of a ride that we do each week for you, the little people. You're supposed to... What?
Are you the Martin who worked for the king all those years?
Oh, the king. Stinking son fired me. And thank you so much for bringing that up for such a painful subject. While you're at it, why don't you just give me a nice paper cut and pour lemon juice on it, huh? We're closed. Beat it, or I'll call the brute squad.
We need a miracle. It's very important.
Look, I'm retired. And besides, why would I want to do something for the king's stinking son fired me? I might keel over. You wanted me to do a miracle?
He's already dead.
He is, huh? Oh, I'll take a look. Bring him in. Oh, I've seen worse.
Sir.
Huh?
We're really in a terrible rush.
Look, don't rush me, Sonny. You rush a miracle man, you get a rotten miracle. You got money?
I got 65.
Sheesh. I never worked for so little except once. That was a very noble cause.
This is noble, sir. His wife is crippled. His children are on the brink of starvation.
Oh, you the liar.
I need him to avenge my father. Murdered these 20 years.
Oh, yeah, first story was much better. Where's the bellows? He probably owes you money, huh? Well, I'll ask him. He goes to, yeah.
He's dead. He can't talk.
Look who knows so much. Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead. There's a big difference between mostly and all dead. Please, open his mouth. Now, mostly dead is slightly alive. Now, all dead, well, with all dead, there's usually only one thing that you can do.
What's that?
Oh, you go through his clothes and look for a loose change. All right, here we go. Hello in there. Hey, hello. What's so important, huh? What you got here that's worth living for?
True love. True love. You heard him. You cannot ask for a more noble cause than that.
Sonny, true love is the greatest thing in the world, except for a nice MLT. Mutton, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. Where the mutton is nice and lean and the tomato is ripe. They're so perky. I love that. But that's not what he said. He distinctly said to believe. And as all know, to believe means to bluff. So you're probably playing cards and he cheated.
But this is Katrine's true love. If you heal him, who'll start the king's wedding?
Wait, what? I make him better and the king suffers?
Humiliations galore.
That's a noble cause. Give me the 65. I'm on the job.
And scene.
You out the brute squad. Yes, I can feel your amazement and satisfaction over the interwebs for this week's Friday Night Playhouse. I could tell just from the flow of conversation that all of you could barely contain yourselves. Let it not be said that I would ever deny such wonderful moments from you, the little people. Join us again next week, same time, same place, for the Friday Night Playhouse. We'll see you then.
That was amazing.
Wonderful.
Killed it.
I love it. It's one of my favorites. The Great Cornholio is not it. Okay.
No.
Get that kid some fireworks. Nope, absolutely not. Thank you, though.
Get that kid some
He
fireworks.
is a big man.
That's good.
Movie with Carrie Ools. Oh, The Princess Bride. Ron Harkar got it. There you go.
Killed it. Good job, Ron.
Nailed it. You know what we haven't done all night?
What?
Yes.
No, you're such a smart ass. What did Princess Peach... Whoa. Why did Princess Peach begin to choke?
Oh, no. She got a mushroom stuck in her throat.
Because Mario came down the wrong pipe.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Why?
Oh, wow. All right, true story. Here we go.
Okay.
An engineer was crossing a road one day when a frog called out to him and said, "If you kiss me, I'll turn into a beautiful princess."
Okay.
He bent over, picked up the frog, and put it in his pocket. The frog spoke up again and said, "If you kiss me, I'll turn into a beautiful princess and stay with you for 1 week." The engineer took the frog out of his pocket, smiled at it, and returned it to the pocket. The frog then cried out, "Look, excuse me, if you kiss me and turn me back into a princess, I'll stay with you for 1 week and do anything you want." Again, the engineer took the frog out, smiled at it, and then put it right back in his pocket. Finally, the frog asked, "What is the matter? I've told you I'm a beautiful princess and that I'll stay with you for 1 week and do anything you want. Why won't you kiss me?" The engineer took the frog out of the pocket and said, "Look, I'm an engineer. I don't have time for a girlfriend, but a talking frog, that's pretty cool."
I like that guy.
I do too. My girlfriend kept telling me to treat her like a princess, so I made her marry an old guy she's never met to secure an alliance with France.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Like it.
Why did Princess die? Nope.
Nah, skip the Princess Di jokes. That's not going to be good.
What did Princess Leia say to Han Solo on their wedding night?
Oh, what?
"Into the garbage chute, flyboy."
Oh, no. No, not Princess Leia. No.
Yikes. My girlfriend told me to... Yep. Let's see. Why wasn't Princess Leia married before she met Han Solo?
I don't know.
She was looking for love in Alderaan places. That's a great.
That's a pretty good one, actually. I like it. Alderaan.
Who did Princess Leia's hair?
Who?
Darth Vader.
I was going to say the Cinnabon Factory.
Yikes. My girlfriend is angry with me for incorrectly quoting The Princess Bride.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Inconceivable.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos?
Ooh, why?
She couldn't find the link in the description. That's a nice little.
You know what? This princess joke's a good spread.
Which Disney princess would be the best judge?
Who?
Snow White, because she's the fairest one of all. I don't know. Gal Gadot's probably got her. Sorry.
Who?
Yep.
Gal Gadot.
Who is she?
She's
the one that plays the stepmother in the new movie. She's much prettier than Snow White.
Yeah, I'm like.
She is the fairest of them
I'm
all.
like, you picked Gal Gadot to be the wicked.
Yeah, the evil stepmom. Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
That's the ugly stepmom. Just says
Like
wicked.
you picked Wonder Woman.
Well, but the mirror would tell her she's prettier.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You picked Wonder Woman.
Damn liar mirror.
Morons. Let's see. Men develop a type based on their favorite Disney princess. Men develop a type based on their favorite Disney princess. I don't know what it means, but we're going to try it. I had a friend who was really into Cinderella and exclusively dates blonde women.
Okay.
Another loves Snow White and is married to a woman with obsidian black hair. I was really into The Little Mermaid, and that's why I am not allowed into the fish market anymore.
That's a good one.
Yikes.
Reminds me of Aquaman.
My girlfriend told me that she wanted me. Nope. That one went a little south. What do Pink Floyd and Princess No.
Nope.
My girlfriend's.
No, that's something on the wall, right? Had to be.
Yeah, probably.
Queen Elizabeth II may have made it to 96 before she died, but Princess. No.
Nope.
Golly.
Moving along.
All right. Did you know that Chewbacca's brother, Punubaka, died when Princess Leia's home planet was destroyed?
No.
Ponub and his friends called him and never had much luck with the ladies and was horribly shy due to his terribly crooked teeth. After years of loneliness, Ponub decided to do something about his problem and flew to Leia's planet, which everyone knows is well known for their excellent orthodontist. He left his appointment feeling better than he had in years. Rather than going straight home to Kashyyyk, he figured he would hit the singles bar and try his luck. That's when the Death Star struck. He died in the tragedy, having never found love. He was Wookiee Punub in Alderaan braces.
That was the longest setup.
Yes.
To the dumbest
That's
punchline.
a Norm Macdonald joke I've ever heard.
The dumbest punchline. I loved it. That might be the one of the night right there.
That was funny. It took forever to get there.
I'd say.
Who was Princess Leia's gynecologist?
Oh no.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi. I get
Yep.
it. I get it.
What do you call a princess on weed?
What?
Your Royal Highness.
Yep.
Which makes sense. Did you hear they're making the Princess Bride with an all potato cast?
No.
Hello, my name is Idaho Montoya. You peeled my father. Prepare to fry.
I'd watch that actually.
I would watch that. Sounds like a VeggieTales remake.
Yep.
What's the difference between Thomas the Tank Engine and No. Why did Bowser trap the princess in ice?
Oh wow.
He was expressing his right to freeze Peach.
These are good. I'm a fan.
Haven't seen the new Star Wars yet, but everybody posting spoilers about how Princess Leia dies. Okay. I don't know why that's a joke. All right.
I don't know.
Did you know that? No. Golly, I have never seen so many Princess Diana jokes.
Too soon. Got to give another 10
The
years.
next one said a candle in the wind.
Wow.
Let's see. Why didn't the Disney princess go to the doctor when she got sick?
Why?
Because the cold never bothered her anyways. Makes
Like it.
sense. If Tiger Wood, no. Mario is breaking up with Princess Peach.
Oh no.
Is it me? Is it my fault? Says Peach. No. Mario says it's not you. It's a me, Mario. All right. What does Princess Peach and no, God. don't even know what this means. How are Marie Antoinette, Princess Peach, and GLaDOS alike?
How?
They all lie about there being cake.
Oh.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Well, I know Gladys is from a game where she talks about cake.
Got
Marie
it.
Antoinette, I don't know why maybe because Princess
I have no idea.
Peach doesn't have any cake.
What did Yoda say to Princess Leia after separating with Han Solo?
Oh, what?
May divorce be with you. Makes sense. I married a real princess.
Oh, no.
Her mother is a royal pain,
Yep.
which makes a lot of sense.
Sounds about right.
We're going to have to end on one because these are.
End on the worst Princess Di joke you can have.
I have 100 jokes and 80 of them are all about Princess Diana.
Oh, of course.
All right, we're on the last page.
Here we go.
Who's the funniest Disney princess?
I don't know who.
Rapunzel. Pun. Yeah, there we go.
Try again.
Let's see. Why did
Explain that one to me.
Princess Leia lose all her friends and family?
Why?
She got involved with Alderaan people. With a
That's a good
lot of
one.
Alderons.
I like it.
What kind of cheese thinks it's a princess?
What?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Like Cinderella.
Yeah, I get it.
Yep.
We made it back in time for the shot.
Why does Princess Leia keep her hair tied up in buns?
What?
So it doesn't hang so low.
All right, we'll stop there. God help us all. All right, we'll do a shot and then we'll do the AI.
Oh yeah, then we gotta do the song. Shot.
Can't forget the AI this week.
Lord knows Patrick will hang us up by our toenails.
I figure that'll give us till midnight. As we started an hour and a half late. What was that?
It's a plane.
I know, it's low.
It's a bird, a plane. It's Henry Cavill.
So somebody said they were wrong, and Henry Cavill's not coming back to The Witcher.
Yeah, that's.
But anyways, that
my
first
soul.
season of The Witcher is killer. I don't think I watched the second season, but that first season was killer.
He's good.
It was. I like the way that. Have you finished it yet? Okay. How far are you?
I don't remember.
Here. I don't really remember. I remember it's like it all ties together at the end, and it's really. I liked how they did it. It's the Mothman.
I love Mothman Prophecies.
That's cool, isn't it?
It's just
That's a good movie.
I dig them.
Yeah,
I like it. Just like I dig this. Yes,
I like it.
I like it a lot.
Dilly
Misery, dilly dilly.
Dilly Dillers. I like it a lot.
I had to burp mid shot.
You good?
That's unfortunate.
Oh, that's bad. They're like halfway down, it comes back up.
Everything stopped.
Oh no, that's
And
bad.
I was like, it's like when you're watching a movie and it just freezes, and then all of a sudden the symbol for like this shit ain't working comes on. You're like, no,
Like, no, I can't do it. I
That
can't
happens
do it,
on,
Daddy.
That happens on YouTube sometimes. Excuse me. Oof, it is a Mothman. All right, let's see.
Ask you
What's that? Patrick, you have deleted the last 3 messages. How much have you had?
Message retracted. Message retracted.
All right, I am
He's like,
currently-
F you, F your mom, F your dad.
What's BAP? What's get the hell out of my BAP?
BAP.
So what is
Beta
on?
Alpha Psi.
Oh, is everybody watching still? You got. Anybody want to pick a genre of music?
No, I've
No,
already
we
done it
already
all.
Oh, you already did it.
Did it?
You
We're
son
ready
of
to go.
a bitch.
We're ready to
That's
roll.
the fun part is picking out some.
No, the fun part is not getting yelled at by Patrick.
Derek, you
All right.
missed it.
All right,
What I miss.
we can
The
always
music
we can
we
always
did.
create another one though.
Yeah, we should.
We're gonna see how this one
We
goes
need to do
first.
two.
So
We got time.
cue me over. So cut music and cue me over. If the button works this time.
Chrome Road Chat.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, it's a banger. I feel like it does the best with like folk like music. Bluegrass. What's the name?
True Love, Pies, and Pirate Dreams.
With the book in my hand, the tale of a pirate in a faraway land. Buttercup's beauty and Wesley's sweet grin. A love so true it could do you in.
I like it.
Big pie, we'll call it fate. True love's like Chick-fil-A on a Sunday plate.
Oh, not possible.
Chick-fil-A on a Sunday plate.
No kiss through the crumbs and potato chips lie.
AI should know Chick-fil-A's closed on Sunday.
Physics strengthen Indigo's blade. With rhymes and revenge, the scar debt is paid. Vizzini's logic will crack from the strain. But don't mess with butter when pie's on the brain.
There we go.
Bake me a pie, we'll call it fate. True love's like Chick-fil-A or Sunday plate. Craft from the dream with a song to fly. We'll kiss through the crumbs and potato chips lie.
That sounds really awkward.
It's a weird combination.
We'll kiss through the crumbs.
Yeah, I like
and
it.
potato chips lie.
Kiss the crumbs.
Marry me now like the hills near the sky. With sword fights
Nice transition.
and fairy tale lullabies. And if we fail, there's always a plan. We'll write our story with the spatula in hand.
The lyrics are hot garbage, but
But the music's banging.
The six-fingered man looms sharp in the
here we
night.
go.
There we go.
But pie crust is tougher when baked just right. Potato chips crunch, but the time's always fleeting. True love's unending, like good food repeating. Bake me a pie, we'll call it fate. True love's like Chick-fil-A on a Sunday plate.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No?
True love is impossible because you can't get Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
Right.
We'll kiss through the crumbs and potato
Maybe that's the
chips
point.
lie.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, okay.
You know? It's a good metaphor.
If I went through and worked and changed all the words around, I could probably make a pretty good song.
Make me now.
Oh, yeah. What was the style of music for that?
Look how
What did you
big
put
me
in? I never get those weird
Like
endings.
me now. Like the. Marry me now. I mean.
AI just lost its damn mind.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one too. I said if you tweak some of the words, the music turned out well.
Down by the fire with the book in my hand, the tale of a pirate at a faraway land. Buttercup's beauty and Wesley sweet grin, a love so true it could do you in. Bake me a pie and we'll call it fake. True love with Chick-fil-A on a Sunday plate. Crowd from the dream with the song to fly. We'll kiss
This is
through
more
the
like
crumbs
the,
and potato chips lie.
I'm coming up to Boston.
Yeah, Dropkick Murphys.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Physics strength and Indigo's blade. With rhymes and revenge, the scar debt is paid. Vizzini's logic won't crack from the strain. But don't mess with butter when pie is on the brain. Bake me a pie and we'll call it fake. True love's like Chick-fil-A on a Sunday plate. Crowd from the dream
It's one of those
with the
times I
song
think
to
the second
fly.
one's better.
Yeah.
Crumbs and potato
I agree. The second one is better. The words fit a little better with this music, I feel like. It's not as off.
Physics strength and Indigo's blade. With rhymes and revenge, the scar debt is paid. Vizzini's logic won't crack from the strain. But don't mess with butter when pie is on the brain.
Oh, I see what it did. Yeah.
Bury me now like the hills near the sky, with sword fights and fairy tale lullabies. And if we fail, there's always a plan. We'll write our story with the spatula in hand.
Chad said, being better is a very relative term. They can't all be.
You're not wrong.
They can't all be
You're not-
bangers.
You're not wrong, Chad.
Six-fingered man looms sharp in the night, but pie crust is tougher when baked just right. Potato chips crunch, but the time's always fleeting. True love's unending, like good food repeating.
They need to find another way to get another male voice. I feel like it's always that same voice.
It kind of always is.
I'm okay with some different voices.
All right, should we make another song?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right, let's do British rap.
British rap. Oh, I like it. I like it already.
Love it.
What's going to be the
About
homemade ice cream? Actually, don't do that. Can you pick something funnier?
about
Oh,
What?
I don't know.
All right, chat. Any ideas
The Witcher.
A British rap song about The Witcher.
about?
About Henry Cavill.
I don't even know how to spell his name.
Civil.
I think
About Chad. Everybody wants something about Chad.
somebody wants to know what happened to Morty.
Patrick's was retracted. Whatever he said. It was so bad.
British rap song about.
Pipes in Buckingham
I'm
Palace.
just gonna say homemade.
Homemade ice cream. There you go,
ice
Patrick.
cream,
Okay. Patrick said that too. And Monty Python.
Superman, Monty Python.
Okay.
Princess Di.
Oh, we already did that one. He-Man.
I mean, Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, here we go.
Princess Diana.
Here we go.
Oh, you got it?
I got an
Okay.
idea.
He's got inspiration.
I do.
I can't wait.
About
Homemade ice cream. Meghan Markle.
Yes, with her new show.
Yeah. She got a new show?
You don't. Yeah, it's everybody's making fun of her Netflix show.
Oh, I didn't know
Like
she had a Netflix
how she's
show.
such a, she's a mom. She's working, taking care of kids, and
No, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
yeah,
You have $1 billion.
I
Get over
know.
it.
And how when she travels, she takes like
okay.
a small book and she records herself reading it so she can send it.
This
to-
one's gonna be
It's
simple.
ridiculous.
This is gonna be real simple.
Okay. All right.
Good Lord, could
Sorry.
you bang it any
Opening.
harder?
Hit the play
Get you
button.
back up.
Clash of the Titans.
Yes.
is the name of this
Amazing.
song.
This is going to be awesome.
Here we go.
Yeah, hate slapping Superman in the cube. His man steps in, says that ain't for you.
I feel like we're in rap battles.
Yes.
Two titans bicker in the desert stand. Superman's heat vision melting the scoop. He-Man sword shaking, ready to regroup.
Sounds like a Lonely Island song.
Free skull, that's green for me. Clark Kent smirks, mate, it's not dairy free. Wars in a galactic spat. Homemade flavors, the heroes attack. Mid-chunk madness, the scoops they sling. Cold desserts turn to a hot fling. Ice cream wars in the galactic spat. Homemade flavors, the heroes
This is what British rap is like.
I guess so.
the scoops they
They got a lot of ambulances riding around.
desserts turn to a hot fling. Table flipped, fudge topping flies. Super strength collides, sprinkles in their eyes. Neighbors peeking, what a Sunday show. Over rocky road, their pride takes blows. He-Man screams, try it fresh right now. Superman replies, you don't know how. The freezer hums, but the tension's insane. Both craving the swirl, like it's kryptonite's bane. Ice cream wars in a galactic spat.
Ice cream wars in a galactic bath. Something.
Galactic spat.
Galactic spat.
All right, I gotta try the next one. The first one was a little rough for me.
It was interesting.
A lot of sirens.
Cape flapping, swimming in the queue. He-Man steps in, says that ain't for you.
I don't know. I ain't digging it.
No?
No. Maybe we should do it in like reggae. What is trap?
Rap.
Oh,
Somebody say-
I
it
think
was
I'm
kind of
gonna
trap
go-
music.
I think I'm gonna go.
Do electronic dance.
I'm gonna go with acoustic blues.
Okay.
Because that one, I felt I was pretty excited about it.
I liked
But
it. It was
wasn't-
kind of a banger, but
Rap, grime, gritty.
okay. I like it.
That was the
That was the
style
last
of
one?
it. This one is called Cream Showdown.
Wow.
This is gonna go wrong.
In the kitchen late at night.
Nope.
In the kitchen.
Nope.
Didn't like
I
it?
don't like it.
Oh, gosh. That didn't take long.
That was fast.
I'm gonna go with Malaysia.
Malaysia.
It's a
That style?
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna go with Balkan pop.
Are they like pre-made? So we're listening to some
There are some selections.
some Czechoslovakian pop music.
First off, neither one of those sounded like blues.
Well, you didn't.
Or,
you played a half a second of it.
In the kitchen late at night.
Yeah, I mean, I just I want to listen to it. I'm just saying.
I don't need Jewel to sit here and sing to me about a cream showdown. All right, last chance. Let's see what we get. Hey, Wama Yaman. Good night and healthy too always. This is called Lead Eye Horoji.
Okay.
Well, it is Balkan pop.
I'm excited. John Mayer-ish.
Not in English, by the way.
Oh no, it's a different language? It's like a Eurovision. The same language it is? Or is it just gibberish? I wonder, is it a real language?
Like
Balkan
Slavic
pop.
or something?
It is. You don't have your headphones on.
I have it on YouTube.
Okay.
I love it. That's hilarious.
I like it.
It's tormenting me.
I think we did it.
The website so I can avoid it.
How dare you,
Sunil.
sir? How dare you?
I think we did it. I think it was a banger. No more British rap, says Steve Smith.
It's like a commercial for Azerbaijan Burger King. Yes.
Azerbaijani. Soup Nazis.
I met a customer today named Attila. I said, "Oh, like Attila the Hun?" He said, "Yeah." And I got to his house and I was like, "Hey, and he had an obvious accent. I was like, "Where are you from?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm from Brazil." And I was like, "Well, that is not Hungary."
Nope. I was expecting some really nice furniture.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why his name Attila, but it was a cool name.
Because that's what comes out of Hungary is really nice furniture.
I didn't know they made
And
good
the
furniture.
Ottoman Empire.
Paprika.
And World War One.
You're not kidding there. We learned about that. Boy got 100 on his test for that one.
He
too.
did.
Oh, good
Thank
job.
you. On the Versailles Treaty.
Yeah, it's
Versailles.
World War
Treaty of
I, the
Versailles.
Versailles Treaty, and communism.
Treaty
Yep.
of Versailles.
Thank you, everybody, for
Thanks,
hanging out
everybody.
with us.
Love y'all.
Thank you, Patrick.
Thanks for
Sorry,
having me here.
some of the blips and blurbs and
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Ron, Chad, Steve Spent, Patrick. Good to see you.
Even while I bitch about He-Man.
I can bitch about it. Jeff Wadsworth, it was good to see you. Steve Spent. Mike from Briar Blues, good to see you. I was not correct about him. Yep, that's okay. Sam Online, good to see you. Patrick Childers, good to see you. Grant, good to see you. Glad everybody was able to join us. Appreciate all of you.
Appreciate you.
To blave means to bluff.
We're sorry you're an asshole too, Chad.
To bluff. Well, everybody's got one, Chad. Oh,
Good on
thank
the
you.
timing
for-
of midnight.
You were just, thank you. You were just slurping that thing on there. Talk about going down a dark hole just then. That was a rough one. All right, everybody, have a wonderful weekend. We'll see y'all next week.
It's quite a mash. Every show a twist and turn, real life lessons we